Monday, bitch. Y'all, a bitch been up early this morning, getting a whole lot of shit done. You know what I'm saying? I got to finish cleaning my bedroom. I do not feel like motherfucking cleaning the bitch. I've already eaten, you know what I'm saying, my food and shit. I've already bathed and shit, you know what I'm saying, having me a good Clorox motherfucking bath, bitch, with some Epsom salt. And I'm just trying to goddamn be rejuvenated, bitch. I am still exhausted. I wanted to come on here and see how y'all doing on this goddamn Monday, y'all. Happy motherfucking Monday. Those of you that's actually got a 9 to 5 clocking in, baby, y'all make sure that y'all enjoy and stay safe. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy and stay safe. I am just to the point where I wouldn't mind having me another 9 to 5, but it's just my agenda is so motherfucking packed, bitch, that I wouldn't mind having it, but I just don't feel like slaving and shit on nobody else motherfucking job, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And not getting, you know what I'm saying, my worth. Because you know a bitch is motherfucking worthy, y'all. I am motherfucking worthy. But, like I said, I got so much that I need to end up doing right here in this bedroom. You know what I'm saying? I got some clothes and shit I need to fold. I need to reorganize, you know what I'm saying, some of my papers and shit that I have, you know what I'm saying? I need to organize, of course, like I said, reorganize. But, I got to wipe some shit down, you know what I'm saying? Furniture and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Getting little dust particles and dirt and trash and shit, you know what I'm saying? Remove from my little goddamn space, you know what I'm saying? My little sanctuary, you know what I'm saying? But, like I said, I got a variety of things to do. And I got maybe one or two things I need to actually set as far as schedule wise. I need to actually make time to sit down and just relax for a moment and just like, let it all process, you know what I'm saying? And figure out the scheduling date for my next event, you know what I'm saying? Um, of course, this the virtual sleepover. Like I said, I told y'all I was gonna actually do a date, you know what I'm saying, as far as establishing an event, but your bitch ain't had a chance to actually do that yet, y'all. Because of course y'all already know I be having to see at the motherfucking pets and shit, you know what I'm saying, on a day-to-day basis. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that, their area is clean, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the other, making sure they fed, make sure they have water, things like that, you know what I'm saying? So, and then sometimes I had to go to the motherfucking grocery store to get their little groceries and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I got a chance to get Bill some of his little groceries and shit yesterday. I had got them some little groceries the other day. They good on like dry food right now because they got like the big 25-pound bag of food. You know what I'm saying? But it's been going now. It's been decreasing. You know what I'm saying? And then also like what all they don't eat sometimes that be left in the pan, I just take the shit and just, end up throwing it in the trash or whatever. And sometimes I might just throw it outside because, other pets and shit that be roaming around, that be looking for little food or whatever, you know what I'm saying? They haven't been lingering around the apartment, but sometimes they do come out the bushes, you know what I'm saying? And they'll come and eat that little food, or maybe the ants or birds or some shit end up getting it. It'll be something that'll be out there for some of the other little critters to eat. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just don't feel like doing a motherfucking thing. Like I said, I got up real early, getting an early start on some shit, and I just right now, I just feel like I need to just sleep and get me a couple more hours in as far as taking a nap, and then excuse me, I could go back at it. Excuse me, I can go back at it and shit. You know what I'm saying? And of course, like I said, I have a few ideas that I have together in my mind that I wanted to actually do. But, you know what I'm saying? Of course, it probably consists of, spending a little bit of money or whatever. And then, also, to be honest, I really thought about just coming back on here and just, prepping myself up, doing me a little makeup and stuff today. You know what I'm saying? Baby, put my little eyelashes and shit on. You know what I'm saying? But, it is what it is. Like I said, I wanted to come on here just for a few minutes, you know what I'm saying? Let you know that I was thinking about you, that I love y'all, you know what I'm saying? And I really, really appreciate each and every one of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Each and every one of y'all, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? For actually showing your girls some love and some support, you know what I'm saying? Um, I be wanting to hear from y'all, you know what I'm saying? I be wanting y'all to drop y'all, honest to God opinion, in the comments and shit and let your girl know, you know what I'm saying? Uh, your actual honest opinion about certain things, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like I said, with that being said, your girl gonna come on here, you know what I'm saying? And just spit out a couple of, you know what I'm saying, ideas or even ask you all's opinion, you know what I'm saying, as far as what would you like, for me to actually, present to you all or actually even try. Cause I done got up and had me some pizza and shit, y'all. I ain't had no pizza in a long time. A bitch was wanting some goddamn pizza. And I noticed like I think it was that Red Baron pizza. I noticed that with their pizza that they used to have like the Supreme, and on their Supreme they used to have the black olives and shit. Now they got it on some kind of special deluxe or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, the fuck? Like, they didn't try to switch up a whole new or add a whole new pizza or some shit on me. You know what I'm saying? But of course, it was real, real delicious. You know what I'm saying? When I say it was real good, it was real good. And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna go and I thought about ordering, to be honest. And I'm like, shit, I'm not finna go and order no pizza, spending no 20 some, almost $30 for some pizza when I can actually get a real good flavored pizza. It didn't have to be DiGiorno, which I like DiGiorno also. But, I wanted some real, real good pizza. And shit, Red Baron is pretty good. I ain't even gonna lie. I can get like 4 pieces for like right at $20. You know what I'm saying? Like $4 and some, $5 or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? And I can still be able to enjoy some motherfucking pizza. But the only thing about with the pizza deal is that I can't eat too much of the pizza because of the simple fact that, all that cheese and shit. A bitch ain't trying to get constipated, y'all. I be goddamn, I be damn if I go through all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Which I do detox and all this, that, and the other too, but I just don't feel like going through all that. You know what I'm saying? I already got them take medication that that medication, you know what I'm saying, will cause constipation, which is of course some of y'all already know, but people that have diabetes, you know what I'm saying, that metformin. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, now you motherfucking know. All you gotta do is just do a little research, you know what I'm saying? And find out, just read up on the medications that you take, what all the side effects and all that kind of shit is, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I want to come on here for a few minutes and show y'all some love. Your girl been in this bed, goddamn, probably like for about an hour, hour and a half resting, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, shit, bitch, prep your motherfucking hair up or something. But I was like, man, fuck that shit. Long as I done got up and bathed and goddamn got me a little food in my stomach and put on me some goddamn clothes and shit. And it's clean in the motherfucker. That's all that motherfucking matter. I'll prep myself up later. You know what I'm saying? I'll get the Dalmatian together, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'll get the Dalmatian together. But like I said, I'm just tired. I really, really am. You know what I'm saying? But just consistently being not just on the go, but being busy all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, I got a chance to talk with my baby and shit. You know what I'm saying? See how he was doing. He was doing quite well. You know what I'm saying? I was glad that he called. He surprised me and shit. You know what I'm saying? I thank you, baby. I thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for what you did for your mama, baby. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even expect it, but you know what I'm saying? I really, really appreciate it. But, of course, like I said, I want to come on here for a few minutes and let you know I was thinking about you. You know what I'm saying? I want to know how y'all day was going and everything. Did y'all, you know what I'm saying? What did y'all have on y'all agenda? You know what I'm saying? If you're busy at work making money, you know what I'm saying? Just stop in later on, y'all, and just show me some love and drop in the comments. But if y'all liking my content, make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? and just review a lot of my videos, you know what I'm saying? And just listen to some of the conversations, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of how long the video is, you know what I'm saying? Show support, y'all. Show me some support. In the meantime, those of you that have been showing me support, you know what I'm saying? Showing me some support, I really, really appreciate you. I thank you for taking the time out of your busy, busy day, you know what I'm saying? And even think about you, girl, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm gonna go and try to get a couple more things done probably a little later. But right now, I'm finna get ready to take me another motherfucking nap, bitch. Because like I said, I've been up early, early, early this morning. You know what I'm saying? Consistently being busy. And these motherfucking baboons, goddamn, on my motherfucking toes and shit, y'all. These motherfucking baboons, goddamn, tired of some bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get me a little rest in and try to figure out some scheduling and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? If not, within the next few minutes, it'll be sometime today. In the meantime, thank y'all for watching, showing me some support. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And have a blessed day.